Hello, 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 ladies. I am here to do my review on the Blueberry Yogurt Hair Mask by Happy Nappy Honey. Now, let me read the ingredients. The ingredients are aloe butter, soy butter, shea olein, yogurt, blueberry, raw honey, cocoa butter, avocado oil, rice bran oil, premium essential oil, and optafin. This is the front. These are the ingredients. Y'all saw me put this in my hair. And it says, apply the hair mask onto detangled damp hair, which has been separated into individual sections, which I did. Once the mask has been applied to all of the hair, cover with plastic shower cap or wrap. This will allow the mask to penetrate more deeply into the strands. Leave hair mask on strands for 30 minutes or longer if desired. Rinse mask out of the hair with lukewarm water. Cleanse with a mild moisturizing shampoo. Rinse out of hair. Finish with a cool or cold water rinse. Follow with your favorite leave-in conditioner. Use monthly to naturally amplify hair. Now, I used this as a deep conditioner, so I had already shampooed prior to using this. As you can see, this was not filled up all the way. It may have came to about right here, which was something that I was not happy about because this is $18 for an 8 ounce. And I feel like for $18, it needed to at least be filled up to here. You know, that's my opinion, but this is how much I used. I didn't use a whole lot if it was only like right here. I probably did use a lot, but one of the things about this is that, I don't know if you can see that, but you see the oils. You see how the oil is that's the oil. You see how the oil is spilling out? That's the oil. And the oil separates from the actual conditioner. So you do have to stir it up to mix it all up. This is what it looks like, and it's not mixed up. But I will say I was a little bit skeptical because this is my first time using this. I saw Moringa work out with it, and she loves it. And she raved about it, and I was like, ooh, you know, I want to try that because I'm looking for different deep conditioners. So I oiled it. I bought it. She did ship out quickly within a week. She shipped it out. So she did ship out pretty quickly. And this did go out of stock. She had this for Black Friday. It did sell out, and so I want to say she sent the email that it had restocked. And as soon as she restocked it, I bought it. As I was saying, I was a bit skeptical because, as I said, when I got it, I could see that when I got home, you know, I was out of town when it came, but I could see all of the oil sitting at the bottom that has separated. And I was like, what in the world is this mess right here? So when I opened it, you know, as I said, it has separated. I stirred it up, so I had already bought it. I wasn't going to waste $18, so I was going to try to use it as a pre-poo if I felt like it was more of a pre-poo or whatever. But I used it as a deep conditioner, and I will say I absolutely love it. It went on my hair so smooth. I actually did not use my hot head. I actually sat under my steamer for, I think it goes for about 20-25 minutes or so. The steamer before it cuts off. So I actually sat under my steamer, and my hair was very soft. It was very shiny, moisturized. So I was pleasantly surprised Will I buy this again? Yes, I will buy it again. And you may have seen me hesitate a little bit. And, you know, I'm going to put it out there. The reason why I hesitated a little bit, I bought another conditioner from her that I have been looking at. It's the Camu something or another, moisturizing deep conditioner. It took her a little bit, I mean, not out of the week or anything like that, but she didn't ship it off as quickly as she shipped this off. And I had emailed her to ask her when she was going to ship it. And because actually, she sent me the tracking number and it didn't move for about 3 days. So I emailed her to ask her when she was going to ship it. And I believe the next day or the day I emailed her, it was starting to track. So as I told y'all before, she's out of Florida and it starts with an O. I can't remember it, but it went from the town that she was in to Miami. And from Miami, it kind of went, I don't know, I don't think it ever went out of Florida. It just kind of stayed in Miami and then went back to her. So I emailed her and asked her, you know, what's going on? Why did it go back to you? And she never answered. And so I emailed her again and basically said, you know, I emailed you once. I don't know what's going on, but you need to contact me ASAP to let me know why this came back to you and what's going on. So she did email me back today and said that it did come back to her because it went back to her on last Friday. And I didn't hear from her until today. And like I said, I emailed her twice and today is Tuesday. So I don't even know when she's going to send it back out, because she just said that it did come back to her and she'll resend it. She don't know what happened. So we'll see. But that's why I was a little bit hesitant. But I will say that this is not the first product that I've tried of hers. I've bought other products from her. Her Not Going Banana soap, it was okay. She sent me a Not Going Bananas. It was supposed to be a deep conditioner, but it was a bunch of oils. I used it as a pre-poo and I loved it, but I didn't order any more because it looked like she had it in a bottle and it didn't look like it was the same thing. It may have worked the same, I don't know, but it wasn't the same thing. So I basically just stuck to putting together my own oils to pre-poo, kind of, but I did like it. It was a really good pre-poo, even though she meant it for a deep conditioner. But I do really like this. And yeah, she shipped this out really quickly. So I don't know, maybe it was just a mishap with the other one, but I just don't like having to email, you know, more than once. If I email you once, I expect a reply back, especially when you ship something off to somebody and it came back to you and then they still don't hear from you, you know. So yeah, that kind of turned me off a bit. But I will say, I probably most likely will order from her again. I really do like this. I don't like the $18 price tag for it not being filled up, but you know, I like it. I really did like it. I was surprised at how well it worked in my hair, because y'all know my hair is real funny acting at times. And like I said, for this to be, you know, a bunch of oils and butters, and she do have yogurt in here, but basically it's just a bunch of butters and oils. Yeah. So, it's a good deep conditioner. I like it, and I will say I will order it again. you know, things happen at times, you know. I've never had a problem with her or her shipping or anything in the past. So, you know, it was just, you know, I don't know what happened. I don't know why it went back to her. You know, my thing is just, you know, keeping on top of it and contacting the customer, you know, especially if they contact you. You know, that's my only gripe. But as far and it not being filled up, you know, and like I said, maybe she goes by, excuse me, my throat is dry. Maybe she goes by weight and not volume. With other companies like Basque, because you know their conditioners and stuff is $20, and Marie Dean, they go by volume. They fill those containers up to they can't put no more in it. Which I think when you charging that kind of money, that's how it should be. You know, is you filling it up to the top till you can't get no more in the container. So that's my review of the Happy Nappy Honey Blueberry Yogurt Hair Mask. I love it, love it, love it. I love the way it felt in my hair. I love the way my hair felt after I rinsed it out. I love the way it went on my hair. And there's nothing bad I can say about it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. And give me a thumbs up. Peace.